Bro again. My bad, I ain't coming here with too much energy, alright? But look, we got a serious case, bro. Look at this, bro. This is crazy, bro. We got a bridge falling, bro. And people actually fell because a ship hit the bridge, bro. I don't know too much about it, bro. I came home early because my school they had people shooting at the on the highway, and then they had our lights kept going out in the school. A lot of stuff was going on today. But enough about me, bro. Enough about me. Let's see this, bro. Bridge collapse in Baltimore, bro. Like this is real, and this is. I be wondering why people be like they scared across the bridge and stuff like that, bro. For one ship to hit that and the whole bridge fall is crazy, bro. And I know bridges need those support beams to hold up the bridge, but they need to find out a way to make the bridge without those things. Cause maybe the ship got out of control or something. Like I don't know.
This morning, a stunning bridge collapse at the port of Baltimore.
The entire Key Bridge,
The
in the
whole
harbor.
bridge.
The Francis Scott Key Bridge plunging
This like a villain story, like some kind of
overnight
stuff that happened
after
on
it was
Batman.
hit by a cargo container ship.
I wanted to know what the bang was. Ship hit the Key Bridge, sinking. The bridge is gone. Holy hell.
The
Video
whole
shows
bridge.
smoke coming from the ship before it hit the bridge. The bridge is normally a major artery spanning the Patapsco River, and though the collapse happened in the early morning hours, 1:30 a.m., video shows cars crossing moments before the ship hits. The traffic then paused, but vehicles were still on the bridge as it then crumbled into the water. Fire department and Coast Guard teams rushed to the scene, rescuers searching the water overnight.
Still very much in an active search and rescue posture. Our sonar
This
has
is
detected
crazy.
the presence of vehicles submerged in the water.
The ship is an almost 950-foot container vessel called Dolly, headed from Baltimore to Sri Lanka. The Synergy Marine Corporation saying it collided with the bridge pillar, and all of its crew members, including the two pilots, have been accounted for. The ship reportedly lost power while in the water. This morning, with the sun rising, search teams continue looking for any survivors in the water as the Baltimore area reels from a major collapse.
But
Tom, we know that there were
bro, the
in
pilot
the
should
water,
get some
as
time
an
or
official
something,
pointed
bro.
out. The weather is very cold, so if there are survivors who are still in the water, how long can they safely remain in those cold temps?
Yeah, 40,
They
45
didn't
degrees
survive,
in the water,
bro.
32
The car
degrees
flooded
outside
already.
right now where we are. We checked with the University of Minnesota Duluth, and they're saying at about 7 minutes, if you're in the water, you start to have exhaustion, and then you may have, if you're lucky, if you've got a flotation device, if you've got the right gear, you might be able to survive for an hour. So we are now several hours, almost 6 hours into this episode. Survivability is really potentially very, very challenging. But overhead, helicopters continue to search the water for any signs of survivors. And this is an all-hands-on-deck effort in terms of...
Bro, y'all not gonna find nobody. Get in the water, bro. Get scuba divers. Get this, that, and the other thing. What a helicopter is gonna do underwater, bro? Do you know what a helicopter is? It hovers the sky. Do you know what an ocean is? You can't see through the ocean like talking about it. You really can't see that deep, bro. I don't know if that's not an ocean. That's like a river or whatever. But still, bro, get some scuba divers. Like, scuba divers should be emergency response kind of too, bro, because they could save lives like that.
Of Baltimore and Maryland state authorities.
Y'all got boats and stuff. Y'all need to get in the water.
All
in the water.
Mass resources into this area, trying to find anybody who might be in the water.
Let's talk, Tom, if we could, about this cargo ship itself. Earlier, you and I were on the air. We could not even make out in the dark whether the ship was still afloat. We now see that it is. We've been told by authorities that the crew remains on the ship, including presumably the pilot of this vessel. What is the investigation going to look like now? As I understand it, by law, you have to, if you're traveling these very complex waters of in and around the Baltimore Harbor and the Chesapeake Bay, you have to have a local marine pilot on because it is so complex.
Yeah.
If we can even roll the video, Tom. In the moments before it hits this structure, this key part of the pylon of the bridge's structure, the ship looks dark. It looks like it's lost power.
Man, that ship lost power when it got close to the pillar, bro. Like I'm saying, it gotta be the pilot fault. Like, you could have went in the middle of it, but you decided to go that part of it. Like, why did you? What was you going in the first place before the power went out? Like, with the ship engine malfunctioning, it only would go straight. I know those ships don't turn that easily, bro. But like, for real, think about it, bro. Like, why is you on that side? You should be in the middle of the bridge.
Yes, and there was one report that it had, in fact, lost power. The fire department chief is saying that they will not put people on board that ship until they do a full damage assessment to determine how safe it is. And then they've got to evacuate the crew and determine how seaworthy the vessel is. However, at the moment, it seems to be fine.
Y'all
The
caring about the
NTSB will
ship?
actually be running the investigation into how this happened. But I must say,
Bro,
the
y'all
locals
worrying about
here
a ship.
are stunned that this ship would, first of all, crash into one of these pylons. Again, we don't know if they had control of the ship. And secondly, stunned that this bridge would be so vulnerable to collapse with the ship.
Yeah, that's
hitting a
kind of
pylon.
crazy, bro.
Just a whole series of questions that you can imagine the entire city is asking. I would make the point we are right up against,
Like,
very
that's
close
supposed to be made out of
I-95,
steel.
the critical north-south corridor on the East Coast. I-95 is open. 695, however, is closed. And so if
I can't
if
believe
you
this
are
is
planning to come
real.
up and down the East Coast, be aware that the area around Baltimore is going to be really, really trying and problematic just in terms of traffic. And the port of Baltimore itself, one of the busiest in the country, is going to be reeling from this and trying to determine how safe it is to move ship traffic in and out.
Live pictures out of Baltimore as the sun's coming up, Tom. The Francis Scott Key Bridge
RP, bro.
perhaps totally collapsed this morning, a mile-and-a-half thoroughfare right around Baltimore City.
This is crazy, bro. Okay, this is just outrageously crazy to me, bro. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's crazy to me, bro. You tell me a ship, man. Y'all need to make that out of better equipment, bro. Cause you hit one pillar. That's what the second pillar is for. Y'all should make the pillars. Okay, y'all should make this part the strongest part, right? The connectors, the up part of the bridge, the foundation better, right? But the pillars, y'all should make it just a little bit weaker. Or y'all should make a feature in the pillars that once you hit them with a ship, the pillar just break, but it's still not gonna rock the bridge and make the bridge fall. And yeah, tell people get off the bridge, don't keep riding on it like that. But y'all could have saved lives. And y'all can't watch this video because I know y'all probably don't got Wi-Fi or nothing. But let me tell y'all what I would have did if I fell in that water, bro. If I had an SUV, one of them if I was like one of those worker guys and I had an SUV and I had like a spare tire in the back and it was full of air, and if it was a possible way I could open my door or bust a window or something, I would have tried to float to the top with the tire, bro. I don't know how long my breath could have lasted trying to float up to the top. But yeah, I would have tried that. Man, it probably don't work either, bro. And RIP to all the people that lost their lives, bro. I even saw a 18-wheeler fall in that water, bro. And that I know he couldn't have survived, bro. Imagine a big old 18-wheeler just plummeting to the surface floor and just hitting it, bro. I don't know. I know the captain probably is not at fault, bro, but somebody gotta take accountability for this. I don't know if it's the construction workers that built the bridge or the bridge been working like that for years, so it can't be the bridge. Why was you driving so close to a pillar, bro? Like you thought this was Fast and Furious, or what you thought you was about to get what they call, what the game's called when you drive close to a car and they give you points. I forgot. But like, bro, you got a big responsibility when you driving them ships. I ain't saying it's your fault, but like, you killed a lot of people, bro. You killed a lot of people, and it's kind of crazy, bro. You killed a lot of people, all right? Now I know you fought, but I know if I was driving that ship, my stomach would be in my ass. Like, what they gonna do to me? How can I make the mistake? How can I make a mistake like this? Stuff like that, bro. Cause dang, like the people is gone forever and they will never get their life back because you hit that pillar and the bridge fell. And It's crazy that stuff like this in the world could really happen. Could really happen, bro. It probably was a family on that. This probably was a whole family on that bridge driving, and next thing you know, they all just lose their life out of nowhere. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like they just all lose it. That's what I'm saying. You never know. You never know what you wake up, and you never know what the next day gonna be like, bro. Cause if the people knew that, they would have not been on that bridge. It's not that serious to be on the like. That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta live life like it's your last day ever, bro. Cause that is crazy, bro. I can't imagine myself being in their shoes right now. Me cruising on the way, going to get some cootie cat or going to get some groceries for my kids or going to work. Driving the bit see how I saw that 18 wheeler fell? Or being in the 18 wheeler and trying to make a shipment and I just die for no reason. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy that it's crazy. Every day is a blessing that you make it to the end of the day and to the next day. But I love y'all. I like, comment, subscribe. This case is crazy. And I'm going to go on head out, man. Love y'all. And I'm going to go and, yeah. All right, bye, y'all. Love y'all.